The GMC Canyon is one of the most eye-catching models in the mid-sized truck market, but it is far, far away from the top of the best-selling charts. At first glance, this pickup seems to have it all: style, capability, and unique variants. We dug deeper and uncovered 10 reasons why the GMC Canyon is not selling, which will be revealed in this video. Number 10. Tough competition. Chevrolet Colorado is not the only rival in the mid-size pickup class. This is one of the fastest growing markets in the past few years, so there are no surprises why the offer is expanding. The Toyota Tacoma has long dominated the segment, but its latest update hasn't been well received by enthusiasts, with the first issues already being reported. Ford Ranger can't make a significant breakthrough either. Expectations from the upcoming Nissan Frontier are high and could soon enter production. Although the Canyon is one of the best-looking working machines, truckers are looking for a complete package, and GMC needs to fix some flaws. Number 9. Fans don't like the new Turbo 4. The company tried to shake things up by following modern trends, but the outcome fell short. A trusted and reliable 3.6-liter V6 engine is dropped and replaced by a turbocharged 4-cylinder unit. Strictly in terms of outputs, it is an upgrade. Instead of 308 horsepower and 275 pound-feet, you are getting 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque with a 2.7-liter drivetrain. The truck has kept all of its hauling potential. Its towing capacity is still rated at 7,700 pounds, while the payload limit is 1,600 pounds. There are two things truckers don't like about the new powertrain compared to its predecessor. First, there are turbo lags while accelerating, particularly noticeable during highway driving. A V6 had no such hiccups. Also, enthusiasts are furious with a lack of refinement in the engine's sound. With 2 fewer cylinders, it's hard to replicate the same power plant roar. And finally, reliability and durability of the new 2.7-liter Turbo 4 engine is yet to be proven. It will take a couple of years before we find out its pros and cons, although the future seems promising so far. There are big shoes to fill. A 3.6-liter V6 is one of the longest-lasting engines General Motors has produced recently. Number 8. Fuel economy. The main reason why the V6 was dropped is poor fuel economy. The truck was returning 18 miles per gallon in the city, 25 miles per gallon on highway, and 21 miles per gallon combined. The mileage was even worse with an all-wheel drive system, or with a new Turbo 4 unit. A 2.7-liter mill does the same in the city, but consumes more on the highway. 23 miles per gallon is the rating there, making a combined gas mileage also worse. The bright spot is that owners have confirmed these EPA numbers in real-world driving conditions. It is hard to be competitive with rivals being more efficient. The Toyota Tacoma is rated 23 miles per gallon combined, thanks to a new hybrid engine, but it lacks towing capacity. Ford Ranger is a hauler, and it is less thirsty overall. Chevy Colorado offers a lighter configuration with 235 horsepower, which returns 20 to 25 miles per gallon. But as an upscale model, the GMC Canyon requires a more potent engine, resulting in higher purchase cost and increased fuel consumption. Number 7. Transmission issues. In the past, the GMC Canyon experienced issues with transmission lugging and unexpected gear changes. While the 8-speed automatic case was generally durable, it occasionally malfunctioned. The most significant problems included clunking into gears and harsh shifts, particularly between 30 and 50 miles per hour. The transmission often seemed to struggle to find the proper gear, and it wasn't uncommon for it to unexpectedly downshift while accelerating, throwing passengers back in the seat. Of course, proper maintenance and checks will cut down these issues. General Motors invested heavily in upgrades, and since 2019, the system improved significantly, with fewer reported issues in the past 2 years. But the outdated perception still lingers, causing newer GMC Canyons to sell slower, even though transmission problems are almost gone. Number 6. No diesel, no hybrid. Fans can't overcome the loss of a 3.6-liter V6 petrol engine. The disappointment deepened with the discontinuation of the Duramax diesel unit. A 2.8-liter drivetrain was durable, capable, and efficient. The only downside was gas emissions, and the general trend of moving towards cleaner power sources put a lot of pressure on GM to drop an oil burner, and it was a remarkable engine. The turbo diesel unit could deliver 181 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, resulting in the best-in-class towing capacity of 7,700 pounds. Well, today you can find other trucks with the same rating. Another reason why truckers were after a diesel is an improved fuel economy. With a Duramax engine, the truck could return up to 30 miles per gallon on highways. The engine is not coming back, since General Motors follows trends and focuses on cutting down emissions. The electric revolution has begun, though it faces challenges for various reasons. A 2.7-liter petrol engine remains the only option, without an alternative. A hybrid would be a nice addition, but GM is not building those, unlike Toyota that already sells hybrid Tacoma, while Ford confirmed the Ranger PHEV for the 2025 season. GM has no plans to install hybrid engines in their trucks, and the manufacturer also won't consider these sources of power for crossovers and SUVs. Instead, the company is going all in on electrification, which has yet to pay off. Number 5. Cheap details. The GMC Canyon should be an upscale truck with a higher price than the competition. It looks cool and comes packed with advanced features and tech. Also, when you pick the Denali model, premium leather upholstery is the finest material any mid-sized truck is offering. But then, you see some low-quality plastic accents to contrast stylish trims. That is totally unacceptable for a premium truck. Furthermore, General Motors is under fire for the build quality and declining reliability of its newer vehicles. Some will even say there is no quality control in the process of production. Number 4. Tight interior. The cabin is undeniably upscale, featuring high-quality materials. However, the GMC Canyon isn't particularly roomy. The front row offers enough space for the driver and passengers, though the seats feel somewhat narrower than expected. The rear seats lack legroom, and while there are under-seat compartments, they don't offer much storage. Despite these limitations, the GMC Canyon compensates with premium materials and zonal air conditioning, enhancing overall comfort. Number 3. Software. In 2024, GMC Canyon sales were temporarily halted due to software problems affecting not only this model, but also other vehicles, including Chevrolet models. Common issues included infotainment system glitches, camera malfunctions, and problems with over-the-air updates. Additionally, GM's network of services and dealerships has faced criticism for being unreliable, with many owners reporting lengthy and troublesome repair processes. While no truck is entirely trouble-free and parts can break, these issues appear to be more frequent with the GM twins. The new infotainment system isn't very user-friendly initially, requiring some time to get used to the controls, although there are more voice commands than before, which boosts the convenience. Most knobs are gone, making the central display the main control center. Funny thing, even the headlights are operated via the touchscreen. High beams are automated, but the truck also features column-mounted stalk as an alternative for switching. Unfortunately, if the screen glitches, there's no backup for turning the headlights on and off. Number 2. GMC Canyon is actually a Chevy Colorado twin. GM twins. That is how enthusiasts call Chevrolet and GMC trucks. Not only Silverado and Sierra, but also mid-size pickups, Colorado and Canyon are sharing platform, engines, infotainment systems, safety packages, etc. What sets them apart are the styling and a few optional features. As a famous brand, Chevrolet delivers significantly more mid-sized trucks. In fact, the Colorado outsells the GMC Canyon by a substantial margin, with 3 times as many units sold in the past 5 years. This is hard to change, but the future Canyon should be more distinctive and unique. Number 1. High price. The ultimate reason. Not only the Canyon, but also other GMC trucks and SUVs are often considered as premium options. which is not something that attracts too many buyers. Truckers are looking for workhorses, as affordable and efficient as possible. That is why nearly the same pickup, Chevy Colorado, sells better. It appeals to more budget-friendly buyers. In short, you're getting similar capabilities to the Colorado and other midsize trucks, but at a higher price. Off-road AT4 and AT4X models are unique upgrades, making the GMC Canyon one of the best adventure vehicles in the market. But again, the price is a barrier to better sales. And what to say about the Denali and Denali Ultimate packages? These are luxury trucks that most companies are not offering anymore. Buyers are getting more options, but truckers will only accept features that they don't actually need if they're offered at a bargain price, not at a premium. The base cost of the new GMC Canyon is $36,000. The WT version of the Chevrolet Colorado starts at $29,500, while the all-new Tacoma is priced from $31,500. Or you can add $800 and get a full-size Chevy Silverado. The situation gets only worse as you move up the lineup. The AT4 is already a $43,000 pickup, and the premium Denali configuration is above $50,000, and destination fees and other charges are not included in the price, as well as the optional upgrades.